Welcome back to Travel Perspectives, where every journey invites us to see the world from a new perspective. I'm Kate, and today we're heading to the stunning port city of Marseille, France, to explore one of its most iconic landmarks, the Basilique Notre-Dame de la Garde. Perched high on a limestone hill, this basilica isn't just a religious site, it's a beacon that has watched over the city and its sailors for centuries. As you climb toward it, either by foot, bus, or even a charming tourist train, you can already sense its importance. Locals often call it La Bonne, Mère, the Good Mother, because of the protective role it plays in the lives of Marseille's people. But beyond being a spiritual refuge, it offers something just as profound, an incredible panoramic perspective of the city, the Mediterranean Sea, and the rugged Calanques in the distance.
I've seen photos, Kate, and that view looks breathtaking. I can only imagine standing there in person.
Exactly, Clifford. It's one of those rare places where history, faith, and geography come together. Inside the basilica, the decor is just as impressive. Mosaics shimmer in gold and deep blues, marble arches soar overhead, and countless votive offerings, plaques, model boats, even paintings, line the walls. Each tells a story of gratitude, resilience, or survival, often from sailors who believe that the Virgin Mary protected them at sea. But let's think about perspective for a moment. Notre Dame de la Garde isn't only about faith, it's also about how humans interact with their environment. Standing on that hill overlooking Marseille, you realize how geography has shaped its history. A city born as a Greek port, transformed by trade, and constantly redefined by waves of migration and culture. That's the kind of insight travel gives us, an invitation to see beyond the obvious. Now, before we move on, let's make this interactive with a quick quiz for you. Our listeners, which of these best describes the Basilique Notre-Dame de la Garde? A. A medieval fortress. B. A 19th century basilica overlooking Marseille. C. A Renaissance palace. D. A Roman amphitheater. Think about it for a second. And the answer is B. A 19th century basilica overlooking Marseille. If you got that right, congratulations. You're seeing this story from the right perspective. And speaking of perspectives, let's step briefly outside Marseille. The Finnish nature center, Haltia, might seem far away in spirit, but it actually echoes a similar theme, how humans and nature are deeply connected. Just as the basilica draws the eye to Marseille's landscapes, Haltia invites us to see Finland's forests, lakes, and seasons in a way that reminds us to protect what sustains us. Both places remind us that perspective is everything. It shapes not only what we see, but how we value it.
I like how you connected those two, Kate. Marseille's heights and Finland's wilderness. It shows travel isn't about isolated places, but about linking experiences.
Exactly, Clifford. Travel gives us the chance to notice these links, and when we shift our perspective, we start to notice stories in places we might otherwise overlook. Whether it's standing in awe at the golden mosaics of Notre Dame de la Garde or reflecting on the silence of a Finnish forest, these moments broaden our view of the world. So next time you're in Marseille, take that climb to La Bonne Mère, not just for the photos, but for the perspective it gives you on history, faith, and the timeless connection between people and place. That's all for today's journey. Thanks for joining us on Travel Perspectives. Until next time, keep exploring, keep reflecting, and always look for the perspective that makes travel truly unforgettable.